everyone, hi, how are you and how is your week going on? I hope you're doing exceptionally good. I welcome you once again to my channel. I hope you have gone through my previous week's video, which was about healing oneself from immense pain and sadness, because today what I'm going to talk about is actually in continuation of it. So also I shared one guided meditation with you last week itself. If you haven't gone through with it, please go through it. It's a beautiful journey that you can experience yourself, so please go through with it and just let me know. Yeah, and if you have already gone through it, so thank you so much. Please let me know how you felt through that guided meditation. So today I will be talking about one topic which is in continuation with self-healing. One of the steps that I told you last week was to self-accept and self-love. So what is self-acceptance? How and why is it so difficult for people to accept themselves the way they are, and how they can actually accept themselves, and how they can love themselves and get out of immense pain and sadness, or in brief how they can better their lives, better their health, better everything around themselves. So mindfulness, when we are talking about mindfulness, it is one such topic where you are learning to coming to your present situation, accepting the situations, right, without being judging towards it. But when it comes to ourselves, we are not ready to accept ourselves. We are always judging ourselves, because it is not our fault. It is ingrained in our mindset and we don't know how to react. So people tells us, because we have set some foundations. For example, people say कि मतलब either you are short or you are tall. अगर आप ज़्यादा लंबे भी होते हो तो भी दिक्कत है, अगर आप ज़्यादा छोटे भी होते हो तब भी दिक्कत है. इधर इफ़ यू आर कम्प्लीटली स्लिम, एकदम दुबले पतले हो, लोगों को उससे भी प्रॉब्लम होती है. आप हैवी हो, लोगों को उससे भी प्रॉब्लम है. आप नॉर्मल हो, लोगों को उससे भी प्रॉब्लम है. सो व्हाट वी डू इज़ वी आर लिविंग not for ourselves, but we are living for others. But my question here is to you, is why, why are we living our life to please others? This is our life. We should live it the way we want to. If we are happy with ourselves the way we are, then just love yourself, just embrace yourself. It is not a difficult thing. So self-acceptance is not just accepting yourselves of your only positive things, that this particular thing is good about me, so you're accepting yourself. So a perspective ki no matter what, not only in good sense, but even if I have some negative traits in me, I am going to accept it. Let's say you failed in an examination, right? So what people do is, what students do is, they go in immense pain. यार मैं फेल हो गया, वो एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर पाते, बिकॉज पास होना ही सब कुछ है. बट वाई डोंट वी लुक द लाइफ लाइक इट इज़ a lesson, right? Every moment life is teaching us some or the other lessons. If we are failing, that means life wants us to learn something. Why aren't we focusing on that part? हम negative ले लेते हैं उस चीज़ को and we don't move forward, which is wrong. So it is not just the the students I'm talking about who are going to college or school or failing in the examination. Life itself is a huge exam. हर टाइम लाइफ कोशिश करती है और आपका टेस्ट लेती रहती है. इफ़ यू फेल, you give up. What's the point of giving up? Life does not want you to give up. Life wants you to pursue your goals, to live your life to the fullest. That is why the life is giving you so much pain and sadness. So self acceptance, through self acceptance, अगर आप खुद को accept कर लोगे ना कि आप कैसे हो, people around you will accept you, and leave around the people around you. It's all about yourself. खुद को accept करो, love yourself. This is the most important thing. When we talk about self acceptance, self love, it is unconditional. So unconditional meaning कि you have achieved something big and then you are accepting yourself. तो हर कोई करता है, उसमें नया क्या है? आप स्टूडेंट हो, right? And you stood first in your class. Yes, everybody will accept you, everybody will love you, everybody will come to you and say, yay, you did well, congratulations, we are so happy, give us party, blah 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 blah. But what about that one person who has failed? How is he feeling? How is he reacting to it? So if that person, in most of the scenario, he's like, oh my god, I have failed, oh my god, what's next, oh my god, I'm good for nothing, oh, my life has become so bad, so sad, nobody will accept me, my teachers will hate me, my parents will not love me, so on and so forth. So all the negative feelings, all the negative things are coming in that person's mind, because he's not accepting itself. Why? Because he feels that this failure is something which he should never have, which he cannot tolerate, and it is going to, seriously take away his life, and which is not true. It's just a small exam that you have failed. Maybe something bigger or something better is there for you. So self acceptance is, it is unconditional. It does not matter whether you are uh, excelling with great heights or you're failing at the worstest way possible. You have to accept yourself, you have to love yourself for whatever and wherever you are. If you are excelling, that's perfectly great, but if you are not, that means nature or God wants you to look at yourself more, more deeply, to go within yourself more deeply and analyze yourself and study that yes, there are certain flaws in you, faults. Everybody has flaws in themselves, nobody is perfect. Even if you think of somebody who is your idol, each one of us has idols, right? But you know what, जो चीज़ सामने से जैसे दिख रही होती है वो वैसी होती नहीं है. You never know what, you know uh, pains or problems that person is facing. What आपको दिखने में लगेगा कि wow, this person is perfect. I have seen so many people, I have met so many people जो बाहर से दिखने में लगेंगे यार, they are so perfect, I should be like that, I should be like him or her. But when you get to know through them, something is missing in their life also. Nobody is happy with all the things in their life. Very rarest of rare species are those who are happy with everything. सब कुछ होते हुए भी लोग खुश नहीं होते. So there is something or some or the other thing that is missing in everybody's life. Not everybody is happy. So किसी को अपना idol बनाओ, that is good. If they are doing something bigger, they are doing something good, so go for that aspiration and yes, go for it. लेकिन don't expect and don't think कि वो person perfect है. Nobody is perfect. भगवान ने बनाया ही हम सबको इसी तरह है कि कोई परफेक्ट नहीं है. हमें खुद के ऊपर काम करने की ज़रूरत है, each one of us. No matter how perfect or how good we look from outside, you never know what this person is going through inside. Everybody I'm talking about, every single individual that you know, they have some or the other problem within themselves which they are dealing with on the daily basis. So अपने आप को खुद को self accept करना start karo. This is really important, because once you accept yourself, you will get that feeling of self love, and once you are in love with yourself, you will see people around you are loving you. And it's not about people, actually it's not about people, it's about all about you. You have to love yourself. When you are in love with you, you will do things that you love, you will do things that you like. You're doing it for yourself, you're doing to please yourself, not others. आप खुद के लिए सब चीज़ें कर रहे हो, किसी और के लिए नहीं कर रहे. अब क्या होता है, when you are trying to please others, now if they are not finding it good, you did everything possible you could from your end, but to please that XYZ person or persons out there. But if they don't like it, you will go in a negative state. Oh my god, I did so much mehnat and still that person or they didn't like it. Your self-worth will go down. So don't do things to please others, please yourself, because if you are pleased, your happiness belongs to you, your life belongs to you, not others. So please understand. So mindfulness is like, you're becoming mindful, but you have to first become mindful of yourself. You have to first accept yourself, love yourself, right? And don't expect this happiness, as I told you last week also, from others, because जो happiness आप खुद को दे सकते हो, वो हैप्पीनेस आपको कोई दूसरा लाके भी देगा ना, तो वो टेम्प्रेरी होगा, परमानेंट नहीं होगा. आप अगर खुद को वो हैप्पीनेस दो, तो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी परमानेंट, एंड नथिंग कैन रिप्लेस इट, नथिंग. इट is a fact. Nothing can replace the happiness that you are giving yourself. तो चाहे अच्छा हो बुरा हो, आप जैसे भी हो, खुद को एक्सेप्ट करना सीखो. Just to be better in your life, to excel in your life. That's it. To excel in not only in terms of your work, your studies, or in terms of your environment, but overall well-being I'm talking about here. आप health wise भी खुश हो, आप अपने work wise भी happy रहो, आप अपनी hobbies wise भी you are satisfied. So I'm talking about the holistic happiness. आप बहुत सही हो, आप बहुत अच्छे हो, people love you, and even if they're not understanding you at this very moment, at one point there will be a time when people will accept you, they will love you. So first, for that to happen, you have to first embrace yourself, love yourself, accept yourself. So let's talk about the ways that you can accept yourself. So see, everybody is unique in his or her own way, right? Everyone has a unique character. So first thing that you need to understand is, just you have to do some deep thinking here. Just see that what is that thing that makes you unique or different from others. What is that which give you leverage over others? What is that unique thing? Just accept it. Just embrace that one unique thing. Think about it, that what is that unique thing about you. Everybody is unique in his or her own way. Somebody is like, they can gel up with so many people so easily. It's their unique quality. Not everyone can do it. Some people can crack jokes in between and make you laugh no matter how bad your mood is, and they can just lighten up the environment in moments. So somebody is like good at observing things. So try and analyze yourself. What is that thing of you which makes you unique, which sets you apart from others? Yeah, you have to do some self thinking about it here. And there are certain things in you, negative or positive. Accept it, and just remember one thing: you can't change what you are. Yes, and the things that you can't change, वो ऐसी है, वो ऐसे ही रहेगी, no matter what you do, and you don't have to feel bad about it, because it is meant to be like that. Accept it, right? Let go of things that you can't change. Don't focus on things जिस पे आप काम जितना भी कर लो, जितनी भी मेहनत लगा लो, वो चेंज नहीं होगी, चेंज नहीं होने वाली है. जो जैसे चेंज होना होगा वो हो जाएगी, जैसे नहीं होना होगा, no matter how much hard work you put on it, it's not going to change. Yeah, identify what your strengths are. Set your goals. कि मेरा ये goal है, within next 3 months I want to reach there. Identify your strength means in which area you are good. Some people are good at sports, some are good at art, some people are good at music. So identify the area where you are good at and set your goal to that particular area. कि मुझे इस area में 3 महीने में या 4 महीने में मैं उस पर फोकस करूँगा. एंड सेट गोल फॉर योर सेल्फ, एंड आई विल बी लविंग माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज दिस इज वॉट यू लव डूइंग. आपको गाने सुनना बहुत पसंद है, या सम पीपल लव प्लेइंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट. सो इफ यू आर गुड एट दैट, give yourself that self love, self acceptance, and deeply dive yourself and give yourself permission to do such activities which gives you immense happiness. And if you have accomplished something, let's say if you are like if you are the one who plays different instruments, let's just set a goal, a small one, like you will craft a music of yours in the coming month. अपने आप का आप एक गाना क्रिएट करोगे, एक म्यूजिक बनाओगे अपना. सेट अ गोल ऑफ इट, एंड वंस यू हैव डन इट, नो मैटर हाउ इज इट, अच्छा है बुरा है, डज नॉट मैटर. थिंग इज दैट you have accomplished what you have assigned for yourself. Accomplishment, अपने आप को वो accomplishment का pat yourself on your back कि yes, you did it, you are the best. And once you did it, don't think that this is the stop. Plan ahead, think positively, go ahead, move ahead, keep on moving, don't stop. Yes, this is how you should, you know, try and accept yourself. Acceptance is, overall acceptance of oneself. Yeah, so it is important and essential for your mental and for your emotional well-being. तो आप खुद को एक्सेप्ट करोगे तो किसी दूसरे को फ़र्क पड़े ना पड़े, बट आप इमोशनली बहुत हाई चार्ज हो जाओगे, आप मेंटली फिट रहोगे. नो बडी कैन, अगर कोई आपके बारे में आके बोलता है ना कि अरे तू तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता या कर सकती, यू विल बी लाइक अरे ठीक है, मुझे मेरे बारे में ज़्यादा अच्छे से पता है, यू नो नथिंग अबाउट मी. सो दिस इज़ हाउ. सो येस, इट इज़ द डिफ़िकल्ट थिंग, नॉट एन ईजी थिंग व्हेन इट कम्स टू सेल्फ केयर, सेल्फ लव, सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस. खुद को एक्सेप्ट करने की जब बारी आती है, इट इज़ द मोस्ट डिफ़िकल्ट थिंग फॉर एवरी वन. इट इज़ नॉट एन ईजी टास्क. लेकिन धीरे धीरे थोड़ा टाइम लो, लेकिन डू दिस एंड यू विल सी चेंजेस इन योर लाइफ. So I hope you're understanding. So now this is it for this week. I hope you understood the idea about self-acceptance. Okay, now I would like to end this video by giving you a task. So task for this week is, no matter what your age is, even if you are like 12 years old or you are 80 years old, 12 साल की उम्र में भी और 80 years की उम्र में, तो there will be many experiences. So just write down one incident that where you felt like, life is over. I am not good enough. This is not good. I can't accept things around me. I can't accept it. I don't like myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. I'm not talking about I hate others. I hate myself. ये वाला कभी ना कभी तो आपको आया होगा feeling. So I want you to do one thing here. Just take a piece of paper, take a notebook when that incident happened in the past, and look at yourself today. And just write a letter to yourself from imagining that that person is somebody else and you're writing that letter to somebody else. That is your past self, you so many years back or so much time back, and tell yourself that that person is sad, that person hasn't moved on. Just tell your person, tell yourself of that particular age that don't worry, you are not a loser. You have so much worth. See, this is what you have accomplished in times to go. So don't give up. You can't give up. You have to love yourself, embrace yourself. And then once you write that letter to yourself, just go through it and read it as if you are reading that letter to yourself when you were of that particular age. And just imagine if you were now of that age, तो आज आपकी लाइफ में कितना चेंज होता. Are you understanding? So please try this activity out. Write yourself a little. Write yourself some kind words which you can relate to even in future. ऐसा लेटर लिखो खुद को कि अगर फ्यूचर में भी कल को कोई इंसिडेंट आपके साथ होता है and you are like losing your self-worth, just you can come back to this letter and read it about yourself, read it to yourself and make yourself feel high. Yes. See, this is only going to help you. I am getting nothing out of it, but if you do this activity, if you follow what I am doing, what I am saying, you are like one of my favorites and you are the champion in front of me. So thank you so much. If you have gone through the entire video, I really and deeply am grateful to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was really a great pleasure. It has been a great pleasure for me of doing this series. So thank you so much. If you have been liking my series, now we have delved too much deeper into the topic. If you are liking the series, I would request you to please subscribe my channel. Please share your love through your comments, and just thank you so much. Bye.